Hi, I'm Chanel Girl 21. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm going to put it quite honestly, I don't know how to edit quite yet, and I'm doing this on my iPhone, so there's mistakes, they won't be edited out, it's just going to roll with it for the first one. I'm doing it, the lighting's not that good because my curtains are closed, because it is so sunny and hot today in the UK, ridiculously hot today. So I thought I'd stay in the cool and try out my first video. My first video I'm going to be doing a review. There's loads of reviews on this product, but I really love it, so I thought, you know, I learned from YouTube, other gurus, not saying like other people on YouTube, that this was a really good brand, and it is a really good brand. And I've got quite a few items, so I'm just going to get into it, because like I said, I can't edit things out, so could be long, could be short. We'll start off with, we'll go price range. I think we'll start off with the cheapest, which are the lipsticks. They are £1 and there's 16 shades. I've only got 2, but I will be getting more, and I'll definitely be repurchasing. They're not named, I think, because they're so cheap. They're just shades, and this is shade 16, and it is this beautiful orangey colour. It's like a peachy orange. It's coming out more red on the camera, but it is really nice. I got this colour because of Zoe Yellow on YouTube. Loves orange lipsticks. I'm not like gonna go out and spend a lot on an orange lipstick if I don't know I'm gonna wear it, but I would now, because I know that it's for to try out shades. At £1 you can't go wrong, so if you don't like it you can give it to a friend, or you haven't really lost any money. Second shade is a really nice baby pink, but it's this, such great pigmentation for £1. It's not, I like this because it's sort of like moisturising. They're like the Revlon, I think, butter, you know, the butter lip gloss. I don't know what they're called, but they're really nourishing like that. And they're £7.99, the butter ones, and these are £1. Other things for £1. I do have 2 more, but I can't find them, so is the eyeshadows. You can buy them in palettes. I've got a couple palettes here, but you can also get them in singular. The singular ones are £1. Look at that, for £1. I've got it on my eyelids now, and this is in shade 8. I think they're called Pearl eyeshadows. This is shade 8. Other thing that was for £1 is, I'm not really a big fan of bronzer either, because I feel like you can look completely tangoed and I get a bit carried away. But I thought this was £2, and I really liked it because it's got gold undertones, and it's really like sparkly and shimmery, and it's just such good for £2. Really good. I'm going to say all the items are really good, because they are. Not because they're like better than MAC or anything, it's just because of how cheap they are compared to even drugstore makeup, or like in the UK it'd be like Boots or Superdrug. They're just so cheap. This is my first eye primer. Like, this was £2. I think it's only been out for a couple of months. It's so good. It keeps your eye I don't know how I've lived without eyelid primer before, because this just keeps it on all day. It's just like a creamy normal primer. Amazing. I really wanted to get the Urban Decay. I have ordered it, but this is just like for every day in your bag. £2. Next thing that was £2 are these. I think they have 3 different ranges of lip glosses. This one, they're new. I think there's only 8 out. They're really long, and I think they're more for the shock because their colours are bright. You've got bright red, bright orange, bright pink. This is called Shocking Pink. You only need a little bit because unless you like, I'm just going to put it on. So good for £2. When you think of other lip glosses that can be like £5, £8, you get all of them for a price of one. The other thing that I got is the MUA foundation. This is in shade 1 Soft Sand. I think there's only 3 shades. I do really like this foundation. I mix it with a more expensive foundation because I use Bobbi Brown and I also use MAC, but I don't like to use them every day because they're so expensive, so I mix some days. I just put a little bit of whatever the more expensive foundation and then I top it with this because this is quite thick and creamy. If you covered your face in it, I think it would look like a mask. See, it's really quite thick for a foundation, so this is probably the only thing that I'm not like wow about. I could, you know, I don't need to get it, but this one I think for £2 is really good to have in your drawer bag, just so like if you run out of foundation and or it's not payday yet for more expensive foundation, you can use this. Face primer. So when you think about it, you could have the face primer and the eye primer and it'd be £6 for both. I don't think you can get another normal primer for less than £6 anyway. This is new as well. I've never used a face primer. It's only through YouTube and watching that, you know, it is really good for you to use. It keeps your makeup on really long, keeps on all day. Definitely, if you're not sure about primers and you don't want to go out and spend £10–20 on it, £4 primer, brilliant. Now these things I got because I think at the beginning of last month all the YouTube people like Sprinkle of Glitter were going on about the Heaven, I think it's called Heaven and Earth, or Day and Night. Either way, I didn't get that palette because they completely sold out at my Superdrug and they have every Saturday since, so it just shows. But I got these two. They were £4 each. £4 each. Bargainous. Bargainous. I got Glamorous Days and Glamorous Nights. Obviously the night ones are more flamboyant and the day ones are more, you know. You have got a few from the Heaven and Earth one, and then but I really like greens and blues because I'm blonde. I think greens and blues bring out more of your blondness. So, and I'll just swatch a few of those. The quality and the pigmentation of these eyeshadows are just crazy for the price. You really couldn't get better than this for the price, because you just couldn't, in my opinion. Glamorous Nights I have not opened yet, to be honest, because I can't. It's all like I wouldn't really use a lot of these because it is really, really darks, like blacks and blues and greens and a red. Maybe I might use on Halloween, but I think I might give this away. Actually, I will give this away if I get 10 subscribers. I will give the MUA Glamorous Nights away. Ambitious 10 subscribers. Last but not least is my favourite product, because I have such a nightmare finding mascaras, because I have like camel eyelashes, as my sister calls it. Don't need to wear fake. They're so long. Because they're so long, you get